What the fuck? What the fuck is this world? What have they done to us? What did they do to us?
I want to play this video, man, because it really fucking annoyed me. I came across it today when I was looking for stuff for the podcast, and it just triggered me again because Beth just mentioned how, you know, the cop watch video with the woman getting tackled triggered her with her anxiety.
Oh, yeah, yep.
Let me play this.
Oh, fucking, I know this one. I bet you I know which one. Is it the these are my pronouns, and then she's like,
no, it's the Ambos. Watch.
Oh,
the Ambos.
Fuck yeah, I remember this one.
I think this is very recent, man. It's very recent.
Not record my face. I'm happy.
I haven't seen. It looks like Evan's house.
Wow, that's my property.
Okay, I've just had a chat with Mallory from Headspace, and we're just really concerned about your welfare, okay? And just the behaviours that you've displayed today in conjunction with information from Mallory and your dad, that we're going to place you under a Section 20 under the Mental Health Act today. Okay?
I haven't done anything.
Mate, it's everything that's happened over the past month since you've been overseas.
I've left overseas.
Yeah, that's
I have an animal to take care of.
okay. What's your animal?
It's a cat.
Okay, no worries. We can get the cat fed, and then your dad knows that the ambulance is coming, and I'm sure your dad will be happy to see the
Look,
cat while you're in.
I'm not interested.
I know.
I will call a lawyer
That's okay.
because what's going on, I've done nothing.
Yeah.
I've simply left Headspace because I'm not interested in Headspace anymore. And you've
Yeah.
come home, you've knocked on my door,
Yeah.
and you've not told me what's really going on.
Yeah.
You've just knocked on my door, told me someone's called us and we're here, and I have no idea.
Okay. So like I said before, we had a call from Headspace. Mallory from Headspace, the social worker, the mental health clinician, came about lunchtime today. She said you're very disengaging and
I'm not disengaging. I'm not disengaging because...
engaging with services.
No, I'm not.
In the
I'm
last
communicating.
month, some of the behaviours you've been displaying with your
He
dad,
doesn't seem fucking mental, although you
about your
can't
mental
tell.
I've been talking to
and
him.
your overall functional well-being.
I've been talking to
Yeah,
him.
Victoria, I
I'm
think
fine.
this is very recent because
Every time
it's
that
just
he
come up
comes
in my
home or
feeds
comes
now.
to approach you, you retreat and you don't.
He comes back at 12 o'clock at night. I'm asleep.
Yeah.
He
I'll
works all the
play
way
it a couple
from
more
7
seconds,
o'clock in the morning.
and then I'll have a chat about it.
He's a very hard worker by the sounds of it.
Yeah.
No.
No,
How come you're not working?
Look, I don't hate on Ambos
Because-
at all.
I don't want to.
This is a joke.
So yeah, just letting you know that we've placed you under a Section 20 under the Mental Health Act.
No, I'm not being forced. I'm not going to be dragged into the mental hospital.
No, what we're going to do is you come with us to initially, we have to go to Westmead Emergency to get medically cleared and have a chat with the mental health clinicians in emergency. And then they deem if it's appropriate that you're discharged from there or you'll pop over.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is inappropriate.
Yeah.
What under?
I'm very sorry
Okay,
that
so
you
tell
feel
me the justifications. Tell me my behaviors that led me to this.
Yeah, okay, so you're just showing signs of paranoia.
Okay, why am I paranoid?
When I'm not really sure, that's why I'm trying to get some.
She's not really sure.
Well, literally.
Look, I'll just stop it there.
So he's decided to leave Headspace, and
Yeah.
they've just gone right. We'll saw the fucking Ambos on you.
Trying to stop this thing.
I understand that chick's just trying to do her job.
Yeah,
Um,
okay.
I don't think she was doing it very well in that.
No, she
like
wasn't doing it very well at all.
she was very condescending in like I've done de-escalation courses, and I've done fuck, I can't remember what they're called, but basically when you've got to deal with aggressive people, and I'm sure you have too, being the industry you're in, security. And the way she was it's like she was doing what you're supposed to do, where you're supposed to listen to people, but she was like, she wasn't actually listening. She was just waiting for her
She's not
turn.
showing any empathy. She's not
Zero
showing
empathy.
any empathy.
Yep. And when he was saying, well, I've come back and this has happened, blah 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 has happened, and she's like, yeah. And
She
just
comes across as very condescending.
condescending as fuck. And that would send me over, man. And like, I hate when people do that. I hate being handled. They were very much handling him, and what struck me was, he might have been having a blowout because we're just seeing the video of him. We didn't see what happened when he left Headspace and why he left and all that. So it might be, in fact, that the dude's off because some people with mental health issues can mask it very well. So, I mean, there's a whole nother side that we haven't seen to that video. Anyway, you tell me what you think.
Well, see, we've talked about Headspace before. I don't think you remember.
I do.
So, yeah, do you know what Catherine just she had a comment about it, and she said,
So,
"Fuck Headspace."
so the last time we talked about Headspace was when that fucking cocksucker got put in with those little kids, and he was showing them sex ed stuff, and he was showing them bestiality and all sorts of absolutely rank
correct.
shit through Headspace. And then when they were asked to comment on how he got through and what the fuck happened, they were like, "Oh well, shit happens," basically, and they didn't. Their response was essentially, "Whoops, we don't really care though."
Yeah.
So yes.
Yeah, they just said, "Oh, yeah, it's being investigated." But so he was trying
investigated.
to. Yeah, what's happened to that? Like
Nothing,
I don't
bro.
know. So no parents consented.
Not that I'm aware of. Maybe something
gave their
happened. I don't know.
permission to. Yeah, but nothing that we saw in the news anyway.
Nothing. Yeah, nothing as big as the thing that happened.
So if Headspace gets it wrong here, look, I think the guy does have issues. Just the way I was reading it, he does have issues. Yeah, I watched the whole video, but I can sort of read things from a security point of view when I'm letting in people from a club and I'm like, this guy's got issues.
Yeah, right.
And I sort of could read it like that. But here's my thing. If some paramedics come to your house right now, knock on your door and they go, we've got a section 20, which says that we have to take you with us, you're going to go, I'm not going with you. And then you go, why am I going with you? Because you're showing paranoid behavior because you're arguing with me. I'd be arguing as well. If you came
100%.
to my door, if you came to my door and just said, you've got to come with me. And this is the thing, Headspace fucked up so big with Renmark High School. Why?
I wouldn't trust the fucking cocksuckers.
Why would you trust them? Why would you go, oh, these guys are experts in the field? You'd have serious questions. And look, I think you're right. These ambos are just doing what they're told. But that's the same thing as with the cops. They're just doing what they're told.
But those poor ambos have been sent into that situation.
Correct.
Where they should have had some sort of back. It's not their job. Their job's to rock up and help people that are in a life-threatening situation. Their job's not to manhandle people into the back of a fucking... When you get sent someone's house to Section 20 them, and the reason being because they're paranoid, you really think that's going to go down well? You're going to walk up and they're going to go, by all means, I'll follow you. Show me where. No. They're going to crack it. So for starters, that's not the right way to have done it whatsoever. And it's not the right people that they should have sent. It's very odd. To me, it's odd enough to make it seem fucking wrong. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I start to side with the guy going, well, does that mean that anyone Headspace has had any sort of dealing with, if they decide somebody's like, all right, cool, thank you, but no, they can be like, well, we're going to send you guys around for an assessment. You know what I mean? And they're going to fucking make your life hell. The best thing that guy could have done was gone with them and been given the all clear and just completely cooperated. I don't know that you would get much, like, at that point, the more you fight it, the more guilty you look. Would you agree?
But do you remember they were actually going to, for the people that did not want to get vaccinated, they were going to basically say that they're mentally unfit and basically place them under a Section 20 as well. There was talk about that. So that's what I wanted to raise. So basically, because I didn't want to take a jab, then I was I had
Considered
a mental health problem.
mental health problem.
Yeah.
And that's what they're talking about these days with dobbing someone that's showing bad mental problems towards the government. Fuck me, who doesn't show mental problems towards the government?
Yeah, all of us do. Well,
it's
people listening here, yeah. You guys are going to get arrested with all of us. Yeah. Yep. I don't trust Headspace, Guy said. Yep. Neither do I. That's why I brought this up.
I don't trust them.
Because that was the thing that stood out for me when I was watching the video. The paramedic saying, well, Headspace has told us this, Headspace has said this. And all I'm thinking about is Headspace are the guys that were teaching kids in a high school, 14-year-olds, by the way, 14-year-olds, saying it's good to be queer and bestiality is part of queerness and we accept bestiality. There's nothing wrong with it. Who the fuck allows?
Well,
it's fucking illegal as well. It is illegal in
if you're gonna,
Australia.
you know what else? Where he was going to lead to? You know where he was going to lead to? If he's saying that bestiality's all good and this and that's all good, then obviously he was leading his way into minor attracted adults.
Could be that.
Yeah, 100%, man. Like that's where it goes.
Yeah.
You allow one thing, you allow it all. Like that's the problem here. It's
grooming.
It's grooming. It's grooming, man. It's the systematic normalization of things that are fucking horrific in the attempt to make them part of everyday life so that laws and public opinion can be changed about them.